Hi folks, I'm LegicMate and welcome to the first episode of The Opinionator, a show where I'll be taking a few minutes to review a game and shove my opinion down your throat. What you do with it from there is your business, just don't try to sell it. I'm going to commit gaming culture sin here and say I'm not much of an indie gamer, but with the purchase of the PS4 and my subscription to PlayStation Plus, I've had more of an opportunity to try them. This month, PlayStation subscribers received Race the Sun as part of its free downloads, a nifty little title developed by Flippfly. It's a really charming game, which I think is entirely down to how basic it is. On top of that, it's just pretty. It might not be the AAA title's realistic sweat levels of pretty, but something about it just draws you in. That proved a problem for me, as by getting drawn in, I crashed and burned more times than I care to say. Race the Sun has you piloting a small solar-powered craft through several regions of block and boulder-based maps, in an effort to rack up as many points as you can before the sun sets and leaves you stuck in this, well, pretty lifeless world. Along the way, you'll fly through items that increase your point multiplier, allowing you to achieve better scores. You'll also come across large yellow beams, which will increase your speed, green beams that give you the ability to jump and glide for a short time, and beams of the purple variety, which give you a much needed ability to avoid death. Once. Which is definitely not enough in my case. I had moments of glory with it, but overall I'm pretty bad. As with any game, you can level up your ship and gain attachments for it. This can be something as simple as being able to hold more than one jump boost, to magnetising your ship so the boosts can be gained from slightly further away. The latter I did become fond of, given my apparent need to crash into everything. Leveling up is done in a variety of ways, which serves to keep the game interesting for longer. It is very centred on the amount of points you achieve before death, but you have other objectives you need to complete, such as doing so many barrel rolls in one run, or jumping a certain number of times. Though it is an obvious way to keep you playing, that knowledge doesn't make it any less fun, or any less of a challenge for that matter. I still haven't barrel rolled? Sorry, Slippy. Through leveling up, you'll also unlock small graphics that you can apply to your ship. These don't give you anything special, but hey, you look different. That's something, right? This game is what you would call endless, as the number of regions are completely infinite. The game is entirely based on the score you can attain, and given my highest is around 300,000, and there's a trophy for achieving 5 million in one run, well, it's a big game, and I am way off. It's quite unforgiving in a way, as the game only gets harder the better you become. This is by no means a bad thing though, in fact, it's brilliant. The faster you go, the more likely you are to crash. You'll also find yourself taking risky moves in order to get any power up you might see. This has been my demise more times than I can count. And for those of you that aren't happy with that level of difficulty, there's something here for you too. Say hello to Apocalypse Mode. Race the Sun with added explosions, more obstacles, and everything falling down while you scream and die. Several times. Seriously. This is a game that I've had plenty of fun with, and one of those rare gems that causes laughter rather than frustration when you die. It tests your reaction skills and your ability to plan a route, all while being great fun to play and lovely to look at. It's sad to think that I might never have given the game a look were it not for a free download. It's definitely worth whatever small amount of money Flippfly might ask for it. Oh, and if you ever think you've beaten it and you can put it down forever, the levels rebuild themselves every 24 hours. Enjoy that! That's it from me, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes of The Opinionator, along with everything else here on System Crash.